And now with each of these movies, and I think this semester there's 5 different movies, there's going to be activities that follow. Some activism, or some advocacy, or some outreach. This one, it looks like, well, there'll be an email to talk about it, because we want to invite everybody, not just people who can make it to the film. And there's a couple for this one. One will be kind of a build something useful out of trash competition. And another one will be something a little more serious that Dr. Shaheen found. So what would be a good project, I guess? What should be a project that comes out of this that we can, as a campus, do that would highlight the importance of not just recycling, but this reusing part, right?
What do the people who feed the students do with the food they throw away?
So a lot of the extra food is donated to Daily Bread, I believe. Does anybody know? And we tried a composting experiment, but the amount of food that we get rid of per day, the food waste, we didn't have any organization close by that could handle that amount.
You know, a lot of it goes down the garbage disposal, and the school is actually charged by the city to dispose of that. They put a biological oxygen charge on us for the.
Oh, that's a flat tax. They don't know how much we use.
Well, but they can measure it in the wastewater stream, so they measure our wastewater coming out of the kitchen, and they can determine how much is going in there. So we're actually charged for what people leave on their trays, and it's put into the garbage disposal.
So Tom, tell us about Dump and Run.
What? Yeah. I think I was going to say one thing, and I'll tell about Dump and Run. We're going to try to find updated statistics, but before we had recycling, I think we were averaging about 40 tons a month of trash coming off this campus.
40 tons.
About 40 tons. And so there's an idea, some campuses are putting together something called a Dump and Run, where students are collecting things, I don't know necessarily going out in the dumpsters, but trying to keep them from going in the dumpsters, collect them in an area, and then holding a big yard sale. Typically at the end of the year, and one of the things, like we do 40 tons a month, but you could almost have upwards of 200 to 300 tons in April when all you guys move out. So there's an idea, and it's kind of caught on a lot of campuses of trying to collect that stuff and then have a big yard sale at the end of the spring semester, the things that we collected. So that's another idea. And actually you can network with other campuses that are doing this, and it's been pretty successful.
I think this have a message for everybody, basically, to do a better job with what you throw away. So keep an eye out for the emails. Don't just start deleting the year sustainability emails right away.